I've been in the arbitration field for over 35 years. I started out many years ago with the American Arbitration Association, and then about 14 years ago went to what was then NASD, now FINRA, and I ran their arbitration program for that amount of time. I retired earlier this year and came to join the Board of Arbitration Resolution Services. I've also been teaching a law course at Fordham Law School since 1996, so I've been in the field quite a bit of time. I'm a lawyer and I know this business. When I spoke to the folks here at ARS, I said, this sounds like what I wanted to do, to take it really further, to make it, to get to the point where we had a totally cloud-based system where virtually every aspect of the arbitration process and the mediation process, for that matter, could be online, web-based, much faster, much less expensive, and really offer the parties a new way to do things. So having recently retired from the Financial Industry Regulatory Authority, I said, well, here's a way to finish my work. And it seemed like a natural way to do that, so I joined up. I looked at the rules. That's very important because fairness is a very important thing to me. Whether I was with the American Arbitration Association or FINRA, questions of fairness and how fairly the procedures were perceived is very important. So I looked them over and they looked really fair and impartial to me. Then I took a look at the management team, who are these folks I'd be getting involved in, and I was very satisfied with the experience of the management team and the fellow board members, also very important to me, and frankly my reputation. I mean, I didn't want to say like, well, who's he getting involved in? So that was the second thing. And at the end of the process, how, what is it going to do for the ADR movement? It's a movement. I've been a leader in the movement, and it's important for me to be with an organization that would allow me to continue that role. So all those things came into play as I evaluated whether to join up with ARS, and I decided it was a thing worth doing. Well, in simple terms, arbitration is where the parties agree to submit a dispute, either an existing dispute, you and I can be having a fight now, or a future dispute. We agree now that if we have a fight in the future, we're going to go arbitrate. And by that, we give our dispute to an impartial third person for final and binding resolution. That's pretty much it in a nutshell. And there are laws in all the states, as well as a federal statute, where you can enforce the arbitrator's decision. And the Supreme Court of the United States has been very, very supportive of arbitration. The ARS method is to do this by documents that are electronically uploaded to the system, or if a party wants, they can do a telephonic hearing. So major elements: start your case, get an arbitrator, have a hearing, which either could be by documents, the arbitrator reviewing documents, or a telephonic hearing. And then, of course, the most important thing, get your decision, which, as I mentioned before, it's enforceable anywhere in this country, and abroad in many countries as well. There's some core benefits of arbitration. It tends to be faster than going to court, tends to be less expensive than going to court, and tends to offer a fair process. That's a hallmark of any arbitration system. ARS takes it a step further. By focusing on cases under $100,000, it can use a web-based system where everything virtually is done online, from soup to nuts, from the time of filing to being notified of who your arbitrator is, to having the arbitrator review the documents, to getting a decision. It's done online in a very fast manner. It's an accurate system. By using attorney arbitrators who are experienced and trained, one gets an accurate decision, and it's fair. Three basic kinds of cases. There are property damage cases related to insurance. That's the one basic category. There are B2B cases, business to business, and there are cases involving individuals going against businesses as well. So those are the core three that ARS handles. And the reason ARS will, I think, become the leader is because of what it offers. No one else is doing this. And it's a brand new way to do arbitrations in a fast and expensive and accurate way that will take months off the dispute resolution process and save a ton of money for people. So I do see this becoming a choice. Like you can go to court, it's going to take a long time, don't know how it's going to end for you, it's going to cost a lot of money, and you're going to have to go somewhere to do this, or you can go to this web-based, cloud-based system that's going to be fast and efficient and get you to the right place.